Good morning. This is Latrina. I reached out to you the other day offering you a free video, and I'm happy to report that I have your free video here for you as requested. It's going to cover some things that you can do to improve your online presence and hopefully boost your business. As I mentioned in the email, there's no selling in the video. I truly believe givers gain. So this is our way, our business of giving back to the community and hopefully bring value and service to your business. But your feedback would be greatly appreciated. If it's not too ridiculous to ask, please reply. Let me know that you watched it. Let me know if it was helpful or not. Either way, any feedback will help us to make sure that we continue to improve and help out. So let me get started because I know you probably have a busy day ahead. So what I'm going to cover is content, backlinks, and citations and why these are important website elements for you. I'm going to go over your company's online presence, and I'll make recommendations for improvement that I see that could boost your business. So content is anything on the website. It's the words, the images, the videos. You want to have enough content on your page so that Google can crawl your site, figure out exactly what it is you do, grab your keywords, and put you front and center in front of people who are doing a Google search and looking for your services. Ideally, your homepage should have at least 1,500 words and at least 500 on your back pages. This will give Google sufficient opportunity to get to know your business. Citations are the directory listings that you can get in Google, Yellow Pages, for example. It's your business name, your address, and your phone number, and you want to have as many of these throughout the internet as you can get. This helps Google to legitimize your business and to know that you're a real business and trustworthy. And further, backlinks are important to get as well. Backlinks are the placement of your website onto other websites. So if you think about like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, any of these are considered backlinks because they redirect traffic away from those sites back to your website. So the more backlinks you have, the more popular your website actually becomes. In fact, to Google, backlinks are essential and they use it as a measure of trust. The more backlinks you have, the more trustworthy your business is perceived to be by Google. But you want to make sure that all of your backlinks are related to what it is you do. So you're in the cleaning, janitorial services. You want to make sure your backlinks are tied into that niche. You wouldn't want to have random backlinks like on auto body shops, etc. So let's take a dive into Google momentarily. So when I do a search, janitorial services, which is what people tend to do when they're searching Google, right? They put in the search of the services or products they're looking for and the area. So in this case, I searched janitorial services, Ellicott City, Maryland. And what we're presented with initially are the paid advertisements. Paid advertisements are okay. I don't have anything against them. They can be used in a strategic way to help boost business. But I do point out to business owners that when you place ads, you're not necessarily sure when they're going to be presented in front of people. Also, a lot of people have ad blockers these days. So if they have ad blockers on their computers, they will not see the advertisements. So that's just something to keep in mind. The other thing is when you see ads for like Angie's List, Thumbtack, House, Home Advisor, if you use those services, you're paying for every lead that you get. And it's not an exclusive lead. They sell that lead to up to 4 other companies. So all 5 companies get the lead. All 5 companies pay the same price, but only one company is going to land that customer. So what I try to do is show businesses organic things you can do to boost your business. So what we have here in front of us is called the Map Pack. This is the ideal place to have your business listed. And as you can see, you're actually listed there, ServiceMaster Clean, which is interesting because you're not really getting a lot of traffic, and I'm going to dive into why that might be. But before I digress, this area here is called the Map Pack, and this is where Google places who they perceive to be the top ranking businesses for janitorial services, in this case for Ellicott, Maryland, Ellicott City, Maryland. Further down the page, Google continues to rank businesses. And when your businesses are listed, you want to make sure you're on the home page as you are, so that most people will have a greater chance of finding your business, right? As you move further away from those first few pages, visibility diminishes. People don't typically venture too far off on those pages because people are in a hurry. They want to find services right away. And so they tend to do that on the first few pages and here in the map pack as well. So, but when we look at your stats, for some reason, you're only 2.1 as far as Google popularity, and that's on a scale of 1 to 100. You only have 47 backlinks, but here is the key, and I think this is why you're not getting as much traffic as your competitors, is you don't have any keywords that you're ranking for. You have 0 keywords, and I'm going to go into keywords and why they're important in just a second. So keep that in mind. We're going to come back to this page in a moment, but in the meantime, let's take a look at your website. First of all, your website is not bad at all. It's pretty organized and it's obvious what it is you're providing, what services you're offering, right? But what is not working in your favor is that you could benefit from more content. Remember, 1,500 words at least on your homepage and 500 on your back pages. So this is considered your homepage and these other pages are considered back pages. Now, why is that important? You're going to say people are not reading that much content. Well, it's not only for people, it's for Google. Google bots crawl the websites and they look for keywords to set you apart, to figure out what it is you're doing. So these should be keywords that you would be ranking for, right? You have tile and grout restoration, air duct cleaning, carpet cleaning, hardwood floor cleaning, post-construction cleanup, window washing, rug cleaning. You are not ranking for any of that. And that's because you don't have enough content on your website. So when you add enough content, you're calling out to Google saying, hey, this is what we do. Hey, these are the keywords that you can put in front of people when they type in air duct cleaning for Ellicott City. We do that. Show us in front of those people. But that's not happening right now. So my number one recommendation to you is to get more content on your page so that you can have these strategically placed. These here are great, but they're not placed in a way that Google is capturing it, which is why you're not ranking for those keywords. Okay. Now let me show you one of your competitors and how they're ranking for keywords, and that will help you to understand what I mean by ranking. So if we look at hugginscleaning.com, actually, I want to go back into their data. You'll see they're ranking for 11 organic keywords right now. So if we look at their organic keywords, just to give you an idea of what they're ranking for, they're ranking for things like cleaning service, Maryland. 30 people search that every month. Cleaning services in Columbia, Maryland. 150 people search that every month. Cleaning services, Maryland. You really want to be more specific to your area. So I would say like cleaning services, Ellicott City, cleanings, wherever it is you do services. So if you were, for example, providing services in Columbia, here's a great example. Cleaning services in Columbia, Maryland. 150 people are searching that every single month. So those are examples of keywords. You're not ranking for any of them, which means you're missing out on all this volume. Okay, you want to be able to take a bite out of that volume and boost your business and build up your clientele. So my takeaway or summary for you is definitely build out your content so that Google can have a better understanding about what it is you do. You have tons of services that you offer. You're a very well-known name, so there's no reason that you should not be getting a lot of these services. A lot of this visibility and traffic to your website. If you add content, also get more citations and backlinks, as I mentioned earlier, and that will definitely, you'll see a boost in your business from that alone. Okay, and with that, I'm going to end this because I've gone on a bit longer than I should have, but I do hope it's been helpful to you. Please shoot me a feedback, email, reply, let me know if it was helpful or not. And also, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. These videos are intended to be helpful, not confusing. So if you have any questions about anything I've covered, please let me know so that I can clarify any points that I've covered in this video. Otherwise, I wish you much continued success and a fabulous week. Take care. Bye-bye.